The story begins when a man suddenly wakes up inside the world of a novel after falling asleep while reading it. He quickly realizes that he has become Max Sterling, the main villain who kidnaps the heroine, Serena Summers. He also remembers that the villain is supposed to die at the end of the story, so he decides to change his fate. At that moment, a system appears and tells him he can earn rewards by making the hero and heroine dislike him while staying within the law. Max immediately starts acting like a cold and arrogant villain. He tells Serena to stop thinking too highly of herself, and the system rewards him with money and a new acting skill. Soon, the hero, Evan, arrives looking for Serena, but Max deliberately says things that make Evan believe the worst. After Evan leaves, Max remembers that Serena will miss an important business contract because of the kidnapping. He follows her to the Summers family and intentionally makes the situation worse by claiming she spent the night with him. Her grandmother becomes furious, blames Serena for the failed deal, and throws her out of the family. As Serena leaves with nowhere to go, Max realizes he may have gone too far and quickly follows her before the story takes another dangerous turn. After being thrown out by her family, Serena tries to leave on her own, but Max stops her before she can go anywhere. He acts cold and tells her that no one in the city will help her because he can easily stop anyone who tries. He also says her father needs expensive medical treatment and claims he can prevent even the best doctor from helping. Serena has no choice but to go with him, while Max secretly wants to keep her safe and continue changing the original story. His harsh words make the system give him more money and rewards. Later, Max takes Serena to a luxury restaurant. Serena believes he is planning to hand her over to an important businessman, so she orders the spiciest food she can find to make things difficult for him. Max eats without complaining and tells her not to waste any food. Soon, Serena starts feeling strong stomach pain. Max immediately recognizes that this is the illness mentioned in the original novel. Using a powerful medical skill he received from the system, he secretly treats her with massage and pressure points. Just then, the police and Evan arrive after receiving a report that Max kidnapped Serena. They rush into the room, expecting to catch him committing a crime, but instead, they find Max helping Serena recover. The police question Serena and ask if Max hurt her. She tells them that Max did kidnap her, but he never touched her, so she refuses to make a false accusation. Evan keeps trying to convince everyone that Max is lying, but Serena continues telling the truth. To make the hero hate him even more, Max boldly claims that he and Serena are a couple and says they were only playing private games together. At first, Serena is shocked, but after thinking about how her family abandoned her, she decides to support Max's story. She tells everyone that they are dating and that everything happened with her agreement. The police have no reason to arrest Max, and Evan is left embarrassed in front of everyone. The system immediately rewards Max because Evan's hatred grows even stronger. After leaving, Max receives another reward from the system. It tells him that Serena has a hidden talent for business and investing. The next day, Max surprises everyone by making Serena. Max continues acting like a strict boss and even lowers her monthly salary to only $1,000. Serena believes he is doing it on purpose, while Max thinks this will keep her close until her family problems are solved. After work, Max teases Serena again before sending her home. Soon after, Serena receives a call from the hospital. Doctors tell her that an earlier scan showed a dangerous tumor, so she rushes back for another examination. When a new test is finished, the doctors are shocked because the tumor has completely disappeared. They explain that such a recovery should not happen naturally and ask if she recently received any special treatment. Serena remembers the stomach pain at the restaurant and how Max used massage and pressure points to treat her. The doctor confirms that a rare, traditional medical technique could produce results like this. Serena finally realizes that Max secretly cured her illness instead of hurting her. She starts looking back at everything that happened and believes Max kidnapped her, protected her from her family, gave her a new job, and acted cold only to hide that he truly cared about her. She leaves the hospital determined to see Max again, while Max still believes his plan to make her hate him is working perfectly. After leaving the hospital, Serena returns to Max with a completely different attitude. She now believes he secretly cares about her because he cured her illness, gave her a job, and protected her from her family. Max is confused because he expected her to be angry, but instead she starts acting friendly and follows his instructions without arguing. Thinking this is a good chance to earn more system rewards, Max teases her again and tells her to stop wasting time and get to work. Serena does not get upset, which makes Max realize his plan is starting to fail. At the same time, Evan's hatred toward Max keeps growing, and the system rewards Max with another huge amount of money, even though he did not do anything new. The system then reminds Max about Bella Yale, another important woman connected to Evan. Max decides to meet her and see if he can gain more hatred points. Later that night, he finds Bella at a bar. A suspicious man approaches her, and soon Bella suddenly loses consciousness after drinking something. Max notices that she may have been drugged and decides to help her instead of leaving her there. He carries her to a safe place and plans to use his new medical skill to remove the poison, while also thinking about how this situation could change the story and create another chance to earn rewards from the system. Max finds Bella Yale unconscious after someone secretly drugs her drink at a bar. Since Bella is one of the heroines in the novel, Max knows he cannot let anything happen to her or the original story will change in a dangerous way. He carries her to a hotel room and uses the powerful medical skill he received from the system to remove the poison from her body. Before Bella wakes up, Evan arrives after being tricked with fake information. Instead of explaining the truth, Max jokes that he and Bella spent the night together. Evan becomes furious and rushes to attack him. Max continues making sarcastic comments because every bit of Evan's anger brings him more system rewards. After making sure Bella is safe, Max leaves and returns home, where Serena is waiting for him. The next day at work, Serena proudly shows Max several investment projects she selected. Max quickly realizes that every project has great business potential, proving the system was right about Serena's hidden talent. Even though he is impressed, he still acts like a cold boss and gives her even more work to finish. Serena misunderstands his behavior once again and believes he is training her so she can become stronger and build a successful future on her own, while Max still thinks she should hate him more than ever.